Was it your freshman year?
Yeah, I was.
Speak closer to the mic.
I got there when I first got there. I was on a boot because I broke my foot in the Boomer game.
I remember that. Yeah.
Fucking punt return.
You almost took it to the crib,
bro.
You almost took it to the crib too. That's crazy.
That was early in the game, right? Like first play or something like that.
It was
the first point. Was
second drive.
Oh,
second drive. Hell yeah. Broke my foot.
So how long did it take getting back from that?
Around 4 months for me to start walking. Probably like 6 to 8 months for me to start training again. Yeah.
So you weren't able to play your freshman year in Norfolk?
Nah.
So you think that played a role?
Yes.
To coaching and
yes, because people felt like I was there to bullshit. Because as soon as you step on that stomping ground, they expect you to produce right away, and whether it's in practice, whether it's somewhere, you get what I'm saying. But I'm just on crutches, so I'm a New York kid. I'm fly. I'm getting all the attention from they females. You get what I'm saying? And so they're like, "Can you even ball, bro? Like you here, you look cute and all that, but can you ball? Like what you really here for?"
Unless your name's super valid, you come in injured, niggas look at you funny. Like, all right, bro. This nigga ain't about nothing. You probably remember when I was at Fort, I had mad injuries. I didn't play till my senior year, and niggas thought I was faking injuries. Yeah. They thought I was soft.
I thought you was soft.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Coming into Fort, I think you came in your junior year?
Nah, sophomore year.
All right, so when you came in, was sophomore year, my freshman year. When you came in, I was like, yo, he got to be faking injuries because ain't no way you getting hurt back to back to back.
Nah, it's possible.
It was weird.
Me being a trainer.
But, like, I didn't even know that at the time. We all young. So I'm like, yo, this dude is cheating. Like, what are you doing? Because, you know, we running sprints, all that. But, yo, you showed out.
Imagine trying to have to defend yourself on something for 3 years and not being able to prove it. But senior year, you know what I mean? I see it. Best offensive lineman in the PSEL. That's what I did.
I heard you, bro.
That's some good ass coaching, bro. Yeah. Spinelli, bro.
Yeah. Spinelli.
Spinelli.
He's the best probably coach I've had in general in all of football. I'm telling you. As far as the mental aspect, the technical aspect is unmatched. Like the shit that he was teaching us,
basic.
Basic.
One thing I could comment on all of our experiences at Fort Hamilton was that you're definitely going to learn how to block and tackle, like, period. You know what I'm saying? If anything else fails, you know how to block and tackle, period.
And that's Coach Wilson and that's Coach Spinelli. Yeah, before we get any further, this is what Ed said before he pulled up. He's like, he left Fort Hamilton, and you probably felt this way too because your ass transferred too. He said he felt like the players on the team wasn't on his level.
Wasn't of my caliber.
And his caliber.
That's exactly what I said.
What do you have to add to that?
I could attest to that, but obviously both of you guys was a year older than me, so I didn't really know. I was just trying to get a grip into like high school football as well. You get what I'm saying? So it's like I didn't really know what Ed was going on with because it was low key. I don't think you noticed. Like it was low key. Like damn, where Ed at? Like you know what I'm saying?
Out of nowhere.
I don't know. I remember the day that you left. So you remember we used to sit down in the weight room?
Yeah, after weight room.
We are sitting down. Just got done working out. Ed ain't come to school today. All right, that's a little weird, but that's nothing. Ed just missed today. Yeah. See him coming through the door. You see Ed, then you see his mom. And y'all ever watch You Got Served and when Sonny switched teams? You remember that? He just walked past these niggas like, Ed just looked at us and walked to the coaching office and walked out. Ain't say a word to nobody. And then the word started like, oh, Ed just left.
That's how I knew something was up, bro. Because we all sitting on the floor at the weight room. I'm like, yo, hold on, time out, bro. Because your father was there too. But he was waiting in the weight room while you and your mom went to do a thing. Coaches or whatever. So we looking like, yo, he didn't just leave just now, bro.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying? We asking, and you know, I right next to us, I said, bro, he just left, bro. Then, you know, the train rides, bro, would be lit. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't lit. It wasn't lit. So he was like, yo, bro, all right, bro. I wouldn't say it was like, what we gonna do now, but who's next up, bro? Like you're saying, like, and at the time I was competing for a spot, shout out to Adrian. And like it was just like on the spot, on the strength of who's next up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that, we can't dole on the same person all the time because he ain't here. That's what I'm saying. But we made it for. We did pretty well that season. What we
did.
We went 6-4, lost in the first round.
6-4, lost in the first round. Yeah. And then the next year, That's when we really came out.
Yeah, we really like surprised a lot of people.
Word.
And we lost in the
We lost to quarterfinals to E-Hall, who went on to lose in the finals.
Yeah, and their Grand Street team did well their junior year too. I think I lost.
My junior year?
Yeah.
My junior year, we lost to boys and girls, bro.
And what? First round, second round?
First round.
I remember that. I remember that.
Fucking lefty. They
fumbled at the one?
They said it was a fumble, but he crossed the line, bro. He crossed the line.
I remember that. It was a big thing.
Yeah.
But for what y'all was doing, getting all those transfers, that was not supposed to be a game that was even close.
Bro, none of our transfers went through. Remember. So if our transfers go through, if Coach Perez doesn't write a letter about Edwin Lee to the PSAL and I get cleared right away, we don't play boys and girls because our record doesn't even come close to it.
Coach Perez wrote a letter and stopped you from being able to play?
Yes. That's why my junior year I had no film. I only played 3 games my junior year. But I got my Division I scholarship off of 1 year film, my senior year.
You killed him three games though.
Yeah, I had 23 tackles.
His first game was against us. 4 ounces.
Yeah, that was the first game, bro.
I remember that.
That game was
lost.
We lost.
Mike
Brooks. Back to back kick returns, bro.
Look, you guys were beefing during the game?
Basically, it was.
There was hate for this.
Let me tell you how it was.
But he wasn't beefing. In his mind, he was calculating his move next.
No. Let me tell you how it was.
Like, damn, I like their jerseys.
I'm gonna tell you how.
Oh, you did the same thing?
Let me tell you how it was. Let me tell you exactly how it was, right? So I have a lot of family on the Grand Street coaching staff, even when I transferred to Grand Street, right? So my older cousin, Chris, shout out to Chris, little Chris, and I saw him in the barbershop in Brownsville, right, in Messier. And I'm like, yo, it was good. He was like this.
Him?
No, my cousin.
Oh, your cousin.
I saw him in the barbershop. I was like, yo, what's up? He did like this. See you tomorrow. I'm like, yo, it's like that? All right, copy. Then the game went on. We won. Shout out to Michael Brooks. But it was a good atmosphere, yo.
Shout out to all the guys, man. So let's get back to you, Ed. So you broke your foot Boomer game, and then you went to college. You was injured.
Yeah.
How did you come to tear your labrum then?
So a lot of things about the body I didn't know about. A lot of techniques regards to benching and even sleeping the wrong way could stretch out a lot of minor muscles in your shoulders, right? So benching heavy weight, and now we blocking. So I was blocking someone. I mean, I was shedding a block. So now once I shed a block, my shoulders here, out of position. And it just, through the force of him trying to continue to block me and pressure right here, my shoulder popped out of place. And anytime your bone pop out of place, it tears muscles. So that was like one of the weirdest feelings I ever had, because there's a lot of nerves in your shoulder. So when your bone pop out of place, it's like, it feels like you're about to pass out, because your legs get like instantly weak because there's so many nerves that's going on. Like, I went to the trainer, like, yo, what's going on? I feel like I'm about to pass out. She like, just relax. And I still end up like, cause I was too deep. I was in the too deep, so I was running with the twos. So I'm like, I'm still gonna play. We got A&T. I'm not missing A&T. I'm going to play against A&T. This is when Tariq Cohen was the running back. I'm like, yeah, I want to see this thing. I've been watching film. I want to see how he is in person. So I continue on. I wound up, my shoulder wound up popping out again like 4 more times, between practice and warm ups and everything. So I called my pops. I'm like, yo, Dad, like, would you, like, no, you gotta get this fixed. So I stopped the season a little bit early so they could schedule my appointment for my surgery.
Did you get hurt in practice? Like,
yeah, it was in practice.
Oh.
It was in practice.
It's the worst one.
And then you said 4 more times, so all in practice, or
all in practice. Because I didn't really get much playing time. That was my redshirt sophomore year. Yeah, I didn't really get much playing time. They had me in special teams, but that was about it.
And you got surgery on it?
Yeah, I got surgery.
How does it feel to this day? You feel it like tweaking a little bit?
Nah, the left one is actually better than the right.
Okay.
Now the right one feel like it needs surgery. Because the same way that my left was moving before I actually had the surgery is exactly how my right feel.
Where's your mindset at? You you get recruited to a D1 school, you get a scholarship, you break your foot, right? In an all-star game. It's not even a real game. It's an all-star game. You probably wish you didn't play that game. And then
I always wanted to play that game.
That's a fact. We all definitely, that was the game that we all looked to. Unless you was in the Under Armour All-American game. Right. You'd be like, fuck that shit.
Exactly.